Master. What's happening? What is your senior brother doing in Yinzhou? Why is such news spreading? Senior brother once received a letter. He said he was going to Yinzhou to meet an old friend. He was invited to a secret realm, however. When he stepped into the secret realm, someone triggered a great formation that drew upon the power of heaven and earth. What kind of great formation is there in this realm that can harm your senior brother? Master, there's one formation left. The ancient formation that draws the power of heaven and earth. In the royal family of the Tianxin kingdom, there are several ancient formations that have been passed down, but it requires someone with divine power to set it up. This must be someone plotting against our senior brother. I can't believe it. I can't believe he died just like that. Bailan Yuling. You two go to Yuzhou now. I want to see his body if he actually died. Yes, master. That guy. I knew you would run around recklessly. You think you are skilled enough just because you learned a little of mortal realm cultivations. You are always pretending. You always pretend to be strong. Master. Master, I'm so sorry, I didn't stop him yesterday night. Of course you can't stop him, why should I blame you? It's my fault, I lost my temper. But senior brother. Your senior brother will be okay, this guy must be hiding some here laughing at us. But if something really happens, no matter who it is, I will make sure they have no place to be buried even if I have to go to the end of the world. Since it is connected with the Imperial family, it seems that what Prince Ning said is correct. Soon this Tianxin kingdom will have a huge change. Mu River. This canal connects not only the trade of several countries, the canal dug through, not only connects the trade of several countries but also greatly improves the water shortage situation in Zhongzhou. As long as the water of the Mu River doesn't dry up, the Central Kingdom will eventually become a fertile land. Homer, what do you think will be the impact of the completion of the canal on our Tianxin Kingdom? I believe that our Tianxin Kingdom will undoubtedly become even more prosperous in the future. Although the construction of the canal has cost countless manpower and resources, but this is the destiny of our kingdom, of course, it is worth the manpower and resources spent on the canal. Only you, Honger, know my intentions best when so many ministers oppose me, and you are still supporting me. Father has always been far-sighted and wise, of course, I have to trust you, Father. This bad emperor and his son are not ashamed to flatter each other, they don't do anything serious all day, and I have to go with them to patrols everywhere. Even my surname was Su, this kingdom will be doomed. Homer is very intelligent, whether it's divine abilities and methods or the 4 books and 5 classic, you have a deep understanding of them, you have even reached the emperor realm, and there are indeed few people in this kingdom who can match you. Father is too kind, all of this is thanks to Father. Without Father's guidance I would not have achieved what I have today. Then why do you want to kill me? Father, I don't. Oh my God, can I really hear this? Your Highness Emperor, I suddenly feel sick, I will go first. Stop right there, I will beat you to death if you dare to leave. This bad emperor really wants to take revenge on me, he let me hear such matter. And now he wants to kill me. I need to find a way to seek for help. Help me, quickly. Oh, help. If you need to urinate urgently, just endure it first. What did you understand? No, it's not like that, Father. I'm always loyal to you, and I treat you sincerely. How can you accuse your own son? I am always loyal to you. I never had any rebellious intention. Why are you still trying to argue at this point? Last time, when I was attacked, it was you who leaked the royal formation to outsiders, wasn't it? Father, you have misunderstood me. I didn't do it. Father. Ah. Ha. What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at you, and myself. That formation diagram was given by me to someone else. Who else do you think it could be? Uncle Zhongyang couldn't have stolen it, right? Beep starred. Father, oh my father, you are a great cultivator, and with your cultivation nearing the realm of the immortals, you will soon enjoy a lifespan of over 1,000 years. Do you expect me to wait for you 1,000 years before ascending the throne? If I fail to achieve enlightenment, I won't even live long enough to see your ascension, will I? Only if you die, then I don't have to wait, then I can immediately seize this prosperous kingdom. You rebellious child. Father, over these years you have suppressed the sect harshly. They want you dead even more. Protect the Emperor. This two fellow cultivators' friends, since you guys have revolted. Why bother hiding and concealing? How could you team up with the sect? Do you know how many years they have oppressed the common people? How much of benefits of the Tianxin kingdom have you sold to them? Your Majesty. Are you okay, Your Majesty? I'm fine, just a minor injury. Just a minor injury? Why do you care so much about all of this? Hurry up and form the formation now. Father, how can I compete with you for this kingdom if I don't collude with the sect? Moreover, it's not just me and the members of the sect who want you dead. Your ministers also want you dead. Your Majesty, now. It's not a minor injury. Qin, how dare you betray His Majesty? You stay here and protect the Crown Prince. Your Majesty. Do you think there is someone that can help you? Your Majesty. Qin, I have treated you generously all this time. Why have you betrayed me? Your Majesty, don't you remember? I wanted to secure a position as an attendant for my third son, but you granted it to someone else. After all these years of life and death together, you treat my descendants in such a manner? Your son has a bad attitude, bullying men and women. Not punishing him is already a recognition of your achievements, yet you want to promote him to an official position. How can I agree to that? Your Majesty, you have corrupted. We as cultivators have lifespans of hundreds of years. Bullying men and overpowering women are just trivial matters. It's not just me who thinks this way, there are many others. We can live better as long as you die. You. It's time to die. What? I must be insane. How can I help this bad emperor? Why are you still here? The cultivation of those two people in front of you, as well as the ministers, surpasses yours. Are you just standing here waiting for the new year? Stop talking nonsense here. Find a way to escape. While I haven't changed my mind yet. And turns out, you are the one who's standing in front of me. Go away. Grand Tutor Su, you old thing. Don't forget about our promises. I will not forget. What, you're not a sword cultivator? I have been hiding my true strength for many years. All for this moment. Swordmanship is just a sideline for me. I rely on my marksmanship to establish my way. This spear has such a powerful momentum. It's shaking my soul with its oppressive might. How could it be? Weak and powerless? No time to argue with you anymore. What a useless marksmanship. Father. Just in time, quickly take the Emperor. What are you doing? Your Majesty. Just go, don't disappoint me. This is a touching and heartfelt scene. Your humble servant is a bit confused now. Ha! Just kill me if you can. Your scheme will never succeed. Go to hell. 9 Heavens. Flame. This is the 9 Heavens Flame God Blade. Divine Royal Saber you. Didn't our master tell us to find senior brother? Why should I bother with this trivial matter? Our master seems to admire this emperor. If he dies, I'm afraid our master wouldn't be pleased. Just give him a hand. Where's that emperor? It seems like he was blown away by the shockwave earlier. There he is. It seems like there's no need to help him anymore. He's still breathing. Leader by Divine Royal Saber you. Are you two also part of the Imperial Court? Humph, we only work for one person only. What is the court even? I have another thing to do today. I won't disturb you two, have your fun. Goodbye. Shall we chase after them? Don't bother. The actions that the Emperor has taken for Tianxin Kingdom over the years have been truly virtuous. I only sought to ensure the survival of our sect. I never intended to kill him. Unfortunately, his energy has already weakened significantly. Even if he doesn't die, he will be powerless. Humph, if such a crown prince were to become emperor. He lacks ability. How can he govern the court? Tianxin Kingdom will be doomed. Xuanqing, you don't need to worry about this matter. My sect will certainly support the crown prince. What do you mean? The world thinks that I, Tsang Qingyi, have never married or had children, but I have a daughter. At the time of her birth, I sent her to be fostered in the capital city. Later on, she will be married to the royal family, and become the current empress. This crown prince will be my grandson, even the emperor doesn't know about it. The foundation of thousands of years, it's for the benefits of my Xinjiang palace. I wanted to go with him, but it seems that he has gone out again. Why can't you just go out with your old father? That's not what I mean. It has been a long time since I went out with you, father. I'm very happy. Alright, your husband must have some urgent matters to deal with. Moreover, today's moon festival is arranged by the empress. He has offended the crown prince before. It's better that he doesn't go, so don't worry about it. It's been a long time since the two of us went out together. Let's take a walk and talk. Okay. Mother, father has been taking care of her all this time. If things continue like this, I'm afraid. Don't worry, I have already found a way to deal with this wretched brat. That sword god is already dead, and there is no one left to support her. After today's banquet, even if we beat her to death, no one will say anything, this time during the moon festival. There will be a good show. That's enough. How can I let you humiliate her like this? I can't move. Father, let him finish what he's saying. Yongning is the princess of this Tianxin kingdom. How can I believe your words? Of course, I have evidence. Your Highness, you know this hairpin, right? This is the token she gave me. She said? It's the hairpin that you gave her yourself. It's so lively. There are more people here than at a garden party. Most of the relatives and the Empress have a closer relationship, so it's natural that more people are coming. But I wonder why the Vice Palace Master of Xinjiang Palace is also here. He is not a member of the royal family. Humph. Yongning, why are you sitting there? At least you have been granted the title of princess. You should be with Yunmeng. Your Highness the Empress, don't be afraid, just go there, it's alright. Okay. I'm sorry. I am not sure what the Empress Dowager is thinking too. It is clear that the Emperor has specifically prohibited the act of bestowing titles, but the Empress Dowager, having held power for many years, takes advantage of her remaining authority and bestows titles at will. Indeed, it is quite strange. Yes, the act of granting titles should not be taken lightly. The Empress Dowager did indeed act impulsively this time. Shut up. The Empress is talking. When is it your turn to talk? Your Highness, is she your daughter? There are still doubts about the paternity. Today, you are publicly insulting me for the sake of that unworthy daughter? Actually, there was someone who came to see you earlier, but I stopped him. Since you are so protective of this despicable person, then let that person come in and meet you. Also, let him meet Yongning, shall we? Your Highness, please allow that person to come forward. Alright, bring him forward. Greetings, Your Highness, the Empress. Tell me who you are. I am Lu Turin, a commoner. 20 years ago, Prince Ning came to refuge near the village where I lived, accompanied by a young girl. After the prince was captured, there was no news of him, and she was left alone in that isolate countryside. I couldn't forget her from the moment I saw her. As time went on, the feelings of admiration in my heart became uncontrollable. Then I developed a wicked thought in my heart. What did you say? Please forgive me, Your Highness. Also, she seduced me first. After that, she lived with me and we had a daughter together. So I am Yongning's biological father. No. No way. I have never met you. And my mother told me that my surname is Yun. My mother would never lie to me. Yongning, your mother is always telling lies. I am your biological father, and your original family name is Lu. That's impossible. So this is the evidence. I will deprive Yongning's title as the princess, and her royal family title of Yun family. Title. Background. None of those is important. The important thing is mother won't lie to me. My mother will never betray you, father. Father, please say something. Father? Where are you going? Bring out the gift from the sword god and others. That's our Ning's mansion property. Yongning, they have been raising you for many years, so just return to them and go with me. Let me go, I don't recognize you. I don't want to be here anymore. I want my husband. If your husband have the abilities, I can help you out. Because he is the Empress Dowager's boy. Such a great background, ha ha. Discussing about me? I don't Empress will remember me in this kind of situation. Such an honor. Who let this person come in? Sorry I'm late. Darling. Darling, you finally came. I miss you, ha. It's okay, I know you feel wrong now, I will teach them a lesson. How dare you come here? Young Ning is no longer a member of the Ning family. You have no relation with us, go away. Doesn't have any relation with Ning family? That's great. Great? You seem to lack an understanding of your own position. A common people have to kneel down to the Empress. If you don't want to kneel down, I will beat you to death. Want me to kneel down? You don't have the rights. Young Ning, tell me, who did this to you, who bullied you and laughed at you? Who made you cry? Deserves death. And pay for what they did. Brother, are you okay? He is. A human god cultivator? Darling, are you really a human god cultivator? That's right, I never lied to you, right? How did this despicable woman get married to a human god cultivator? Su Hua is only in his 20, he can't cultivate into a human god cultivator. Who are you? Why are you all panicking? You don't have to panic, we have the Tsing deputy palace leader with us today. He can't act rashly. There has been so many human god cultivators in this world, even a divine royal saber is my junior. You boldly showed your strength in front of me. You're disrespecting me. You want to defend all of them? You only cultivated to become a human god cultivator for only several years. Yet you dare behave impolitely in front of me? Several years? One more thing, if it were ordinary times, I would have sparred with you. But today, I am not in the mood for that. It can't be, I used all of my strength just to block his one attack. You are the one who cultivated for several years. Yet you dare behave impolitely in front of me. Uncle? All the people here. Nobody is allowed to leave. This is... Brother-in-law, I may have disrespected you, but I would never dare harm you, you can't kill me. That's right, brother-in-law, you married Young Ning and we raised her since she was young, you can't forget that. But you don't have any relation with her now, right? Why would I care what you have done? No, it's not like that, Young Ning is Prince Ning's daughter, that Lu Turin is. Under my command, I gave him 20,000 gold for him to pretend. That hairpin was only made as a replica, so none of it was true. Humph! You all heard that, right? I know you can't move so you can't protect Young Ning, but I think you should hear these. I went outside yesterday and met a soul. She lived in an old village by herself for a long time. It had been so long that she lost track of time. But she said she loves the song that you played when you guys met, she loves looking at you while you are reading. She never regretted waiting for you. Please help me. Give that to Young Ning. Brother-in-law, the misunderstandings have been resolved, please let us go. I'm not the one. That you should beg. Young Ning, please try to talk to him. We share the same blood, if he kills us, he will commit a taboo against human relations. Darling, let's go. All right. Darling, did you really see my mother? That's right, I encountered her soul in a secret realm. She has already gone to the other side, she wants me to give this hairpin to you. I see. Darling, your surname is not Su, right? Su is indeed not my surname. Nice to meet you, my name is Cien, I am the Destiny Pavilion's master, so they called me Court Master C. I see. I see. Why are you crying again? Were you scared just now? I'm okay. I don't know. It's like the beloved story has reached the ending I was worried about. You are not Suhua, so should I be glad because of this or sad? This is the Destiny Pavilion. There aren't many people here on ordinary days, it's very quiet, you can stay here for a few days first. Be careful. Don't break anything. There's no one around? I'm not sure either. It seems like they are all members of the Su family. Why are they here? Master. Finally you're here. Tower? Huh? Yongning sister, why are you here? Okay, no need to worry now. Because of some incidents during the Moon Festival, I, as your teacher, have been exposed. You went to the palace? Are you okay, Yongning sister? With him around, I'm fine. Tower, is it true that Grand Tutor Su has amassed too much wealth and was punished by Emperor Yongwen? Why have all the members of the Su family come to the Destiny Pavilion? Master, even though father has been corrupt, he shouldn't have been raided, right? It seems that the Crown Prince is trying to usurp the throne, and father is unable to protect the Emperor. The Emperor has already been killed, and the throne has changed hands. Father is still with my brother outside. We received the news and immediately left our home, otherwise, our Su family would likely face total annihilation. The Emperor has passed away? No wonder the Queen and her party were so arrogant just now. The assassination of Emperor Jiunheng and the Crown Prince's attempt to seize power may have some connection. Tower, after settling the Su family members, you can take Yongning to wander around. I have something to take care of, so I'll head back to my room first. Okay. I will take care of things from here onwards. You two take a rest and have some snacks. Thank you, Auntie. Are you okay, Yongning sister? I'm fine, I don't know why, but I've been feeling a bit nauseous today. Maybe you were startled by what happened during the Moon Festival just now. It's not that. I've read similar symptoms in books before. Can it be? Am I pregnant? Huh? You just got married not too long ago. How come you're already pregnant? It usually takes a few months to show any signs. That's right. Why can't that be? I slept with him every night. I even hold his hand when we sleep. Huh, just holding hands? Nothing more? What else? Ha! What's wrong with that? The matter between men and women is just about undressing and lying in bed, right? I only wore underwear that time. Silly girl, don't overthink, you are just feeling unwell, you're not pregnant. Look at Towers, she laughing like that. She even knows more about it than you. This is my territory. Master loves me the most, so my courtyard is right next to Master's. Right to Master's? So we are neighbors now. Huh! It's all because of Mother's encouragement. Now Yongning's sister already knows how to make babies. If she lives together with Master again, there will be big trouble. I'm just kidding. We haven't slept together for a long time, right? Can I sleep with you tonight? I want to hear more about his stories. That was about 100 words of content. It will take a long time. Where do you want me to start? Oh, let's start from when I encountered two bad guys. And then we went to. So the stories husband mentioned. All are the adventures with Tower. He rescued me from the prison, and brought back my mother's memories. But he. Somewhere in Yunzhou. Have I died? Is this place perhaps? Your Majesty, are you awake? Heaven. Right now your meridians are broken, and your energy is depleted. There's only a little bit of cultivation left in your body. To fully recover, it might be a bit troublesome. Looks like there's someone here. Let me take a look first. I thought the Emperor had already died, but this life token is responding to the Emperor. He seems to be right here. I don't know if it's true, but if this is a trap. Xianer, father will immediately take you back, and you shall marry a wife and have children immediately. Father, Xianer doesn't want to marry yet. I understand, you don't have to get married now. You can take a concubine to secure your lineage for the future. I won't marry one, my heart only. Leader Bai is here. How could I show this collapsed posture? I have the cultivation of a semi-step into the divine realm. Although most of it is cultivated in my temperament, but how can I be defeated by this injury? Leader Bai. Senior Bai. Nanny? You. Oh my irresistible charm. I know that Leader Bai is a beauty, but appearances are all illusory. You can't control yourself, my child. You're still young, unmarried, and haven't had children yet. You should consider your future, and as for me, I'm different. Look at what you're saying. You idiot, I am the Emperor. This is a great disrespect. Have you found the eldest senior brother? Not yet, the secret realm was sealed, and I was expelled from there. Then why did you come back? My cultivation is not as high as senior brother's. I won't be able to enter. There were many mutilated bodies inside the secret realm, but there was no trace of senior brother's injured body, and also, I saw a huge golden tree. Suddenly, a sword energy exploded out. The sword energy shook the entire secret realm. Perhaps, only senior brother can unleash such a sword attack here. Senior brother is really alive. Oh yeah, this position is suitable for me. Your Majesty, there is still no news about the person who killed Vice Palace Master's son. Even Ying cannot be found. No one knows where they have gone. They all have disappeared just like the members of the Su family? They have all disappeared. However, that person is not Su Hua, it is the illusory sea immortal, court master of Destiny Pavilion. Honger, he not only killed my uncle in the central hall, but also humiliated me on the spot. You must help me take revenge on them. Rest assured, mother, he will certainly pay with his life. This jerk is irritating me every time. I will definitely chop off his head, leave his body out for 3 days as a warning, then feed it to the dogs. This court master should have some skills. He is able to kill Shongtang, so he is considered a strong individual among the people and gods. Father, he only used one move. Between experts, winning or losing with just one move is normal. It seems that Shongtang underestimated his opponent, but indeed, that person's cultivation is inferior. You have to issue an Imperial edict, announce that I will challenge him at the summit of the Imperial city. If he comes to accept the challenge, then just spare the Su family. This person not only killed my junior brother, but also harmed Zhongtang with his poisonous hands. I want to kill him. He looks sad. Senior brother has encountered trouble. Of course, master looks sad. You don't want to go there? I can only offer some irrelevant words of comfort. Let him consider it on his own. Then I will go comfort him. Master. What are you worrying about, senior brother? How about we go to sleep first? Maybe after waking up, senior brother Bai and big senior brother will come back. I hope so. I do seem a little tired. Huh. Don't think I don't know that you're trying to take advantage of me, flirtatious big carrot. But big senior brother wants me to spoil him a bit, then I will spoil him. Humph? Master, are you really going to keep the appointment? Senior Bai and the others aren't here, isn't it too dangerous? Ouch. I have my own discretion, it's not your turn to worry about this, little girl. Your elder brother's murder occurred sequentially with the Imperial rebellion. I suspect there's something fishy in this, and the new emperor is backed by the Xinjiang Palace. He came at a good time, so I don't have to go look for him. Placing a bet. The sword technique of the Xinjiang Palace's Grandmaster is unrivaled in the world. This court master C of Illusionary Sea Hall is bound to lose without a doubt. Rui Dai, don't you know that court master C of the Illusionary Sea Hall is an important person to the sect leader? Why are you shouting nonsense? The sect leader sent a letter saying that this is a good opportunity to get rich. Definitely need to boost the confidence for court master Tsung, otherwise, fear he might die too soon. I bet for court master C. My lady, why not bet on court master Tsung? Court master Tsung will definitely win. So what? I'll even bet with all the dowry that my mother gave me. Isn't that person the next teacher of the Tsengxue sect, Muingxue? This Muingxue is a prodigious woman, who has never been married. After finding a husband with great difficulty, her fiancé was killed by the sword god. I know too, after that, Muingxue swore to seek vengeance against the sword god, but the world believes that Xinjiang Palace killed the sword god. If Muingxue and the sword god have a feud, why would she bet on court master C and not support Xinjiang Palace to win? The world knows that Muingxue is my fiancé. It is only natural for us to get married. Why are you struggling so much, my little wife? How about you just drink this cup of spring wine and allow me to? Ah. The fine wine at this banquet is good, but the scenery isn't that impressive. This slash is for you, young lady. Since you're a young lady, It's your turn to treat me to a drink in return. Teacher Mu, why would you do that? In the past, when you saw the sword god, you wanted to get closer to him in your heart, but you were too shy to express it. Confessing feelings turned into confessing war. Every time you saw him, it was all about fighting and arguing. And finally, sword god Emma would run away every time saw you. But that's not my fault. Now sword god Mo Junghang has been killed, you really don't even have time to regret it. So many decades, all wasted in vain. I must seek revenge for him, even if I die in the capital today. I will kill Sun Qingyi. That was close. If she saw that, she would probably bother me again. How did Muingxue, this mad woman, end up here? Today's capital city is quite lively, huh? Is there some big news happening? Humph? Is there news about my darling? Not yet. Oh, sister-in-law, you are here too, huh? He really hid well this time. Later, when Master engages in the duel, let's help out first, then find an opportunity to catch my darling. I lost my straw hat and didn't put it on. No one recognizes me. However, they just said, Master's duel? Humph. You are finally here. I'll just ask you one question. Is it really you who killed the sword god? Otherwise, what? He stood against me, so he had no choice but to die. You should not have provoked our Xinjiang palace, killing my junior brother, ruined the disciples of my sect, and even killed my younger brother. I've been thrown into the storage space by Master again. Then can I explore Master's treasure again? Tower, don't be naughty, you stay inside and watch carefully, your Master is about to give you a lesson. It's rare to have such excellent teaching material right now. During such a major battle, you dare to divert your attention? Overestimating your abilities. Although you are a demigod, you are not the sword god. Today, you are undoubtedly doomed. Yes, I am not the sword god. Tower's great sword. So today, I'm going to kill everyone from Xinjiang Palace to pay tribute to him, even a dog won't survive. Master is really angry. Tower, do you remember how many levels of swordsmanship I told you there are? 3 levels. That's right. The first level, for sword techniques. This is the foundation of swordsmanship, with countless variations of techniques. But they all originate from the swordsman. Mastering the control of the sword in hand. Against enemies, exposing their weaknesses. You still have the mind to teach? The 10,000 swords technique. Go. The second level, for sword intent. Sword aura is also the swordsman's intention, infusing true essence into the sword. It also merges oneself into the blade. By perfecting sword intent, one can break through armies with their momentum. Beep it, although he's avoiding every step, but he's easily neutralizing all of my moves, pointing out the key aspects. It's like I'm an old man toying with a mischievous child. Why does that person's swordsmanship resemble Junheng so much? Wow, did Chao Qingyi really anger the master so much? Why does the master want to play with him until he slowly dies? Kill all these lackeys of Xinjiang Palace. Well, how come this group of guys has all arrived? Are they gathering materials? We, cultivators of the Daily Cultivator, are ready to fight for the death against Xinjiang Palace. We will surely kill Chao Qingyi, that rascal, and pay tribute to our teacher's spirit. Yes. Master, the disciples of Xinjiang Palace in this area have been completely killed. Good, when they are both badly injured, we will strike and kill Chao Qingyi on the spot. The Emperor is no longer with us, so this throne, I will make it mine. I've long wanted to assassinate that dog Emperor and help you become Empress, but I didn't expect that you to be so loyal. After all, he is my nephew, whom I raised myself. Since you don't want him dead, then let him return to continue being the Emperor. Mother, I'm back. This time, thanks to Leader Bai's rescue, I am willing to offer myself in exchange. I'd better slaughter this rascal and take the throne myself. You're really impressive. To be able to catch my final 3 moves of this light-bound sword technique, but it ends here. Oh yeah? The final level of swordsmanship, let me explain it to you. The third level of swordsmanship, It is also the pinnacle of this swordsmanship. Sword realm. Even though I have mastered the sword realm, I know in my heart that I am still not a match for the sword god. Therefore, I deceptively lured him to Yunzhou, utilizing the power of heaven and earth to set up a killing formation against him. And you are also in danger. As the first person to die under my sword realm, you should consider yourself honored. Is that it? These ethereal and elusive things, are they worthy of being called the sword realm? What? Tower, listen carefully, the so-called sword realm is the ultimate realm of exhausting the true essence of swordsmanship, where one finds the unity of person and sword, standing amidst heaven and earth, and creating one's own heaven and earth. He has actually mastered the sword realm too? Such a tangible sword realm, this is definitely not a state that a human can attain, only the gods can. God? Have you seen these sword mounts? What lies beneath are the gods you've been longing for. Who are you? The Master of Destiny Pavilion. Cien. The Master of the Sword God. Ah. This fire will slowly consume everything of yours, including your primordial spirit. Just enjoy it. Song has died. We have to destroy Jinyang Palace to pay tribute to our teacher in heaven. Kill them. Let's join in too. Junheng, oh Junheng, Song died, he died, did you see that? Teacher, someone has avenged for you, are you seeing this? Your students can all independently face the enemy now, are you seeing this? Junheng. What? Miss, who are you, do you know my teacher? How is that possible? That person has also cultivated the sword god too. Then Lord Song he? Father. Zitong, you are my queen, but I only realized today that this Lord Song turns out to be your father, my father-in-law. Just because I haven't called him once, he got angry, it's also my fault. Father? Aren't you already dead? I'm alive. Just to beat you to death. I'll teach you a lesson. With my half-step to godhood cultivation. I didn't come here for nothing. Appearance 999, aura 999, damage 0. Go away. I told you to practice diligently, but you didn't listen, stop fiddling around with these fancy things. Empress Dowager, are you falling for this trap too? Perhaps you haven't figured out the situation? The fate of this world is still in our hands. That won't be the case very soon, those who haven't figured out the situation. Is you right? Master. Master, are you okay? No worries, as a mortal, I utilize true divine god techniques with my own flesh. I've just been backlashed, it'll be fine in a moment. Chao Qing is also considered a powerful figure in this realm, but he absolutely should not harm your senior brother. Junheng, that beepstar died, now you can rest in peace. Master. You're talking about that damned bastard you're grieving for, watching from the sidelines. Lana, report, he's been watching you fight for quite a while and hasn't come to help. You must discipline this good disciple properly later. Eh? Huh? I, the sword god Mojinheng, narrowly escaped death and concealed myself in the busy city. Under the full moon, I laugh while watching my master duel at the peak of the purple forbidden city. Hee, this is a bloodbath. By the way, what's that crazy woman mooing Xue ring about? Isn't she always plotting against me? Master, senior brother is there. Senior brother is still alive. Huh? Master, what are you doing? What do you mean he's still alive? Tower, you must be having hallucinations. I have a bad memory, don't forget to visit senior brother's grave this time next year. Teacher, we were in the headlines and front page, mourning for you for days, do you not even read your own newspaper? He heard it, he really heard what I shouted just now. How am I going to face people in the future? Why does it feel like the atmosphere isn't quite right? Oh? Front page of the Cultivator Daily. The sword god has fallen? When did I die? Now. Leader, someone has been hanging underneath the slanting moon tower all night. Oh? Is that true? How come I didn't see that? How come leader poured the water we used to wash our feet? Isn't this a reward for him? Why is master so angry? I don't think I've upset him lately, have I? Junheng. What I said today? Did you hear it? I have no other intentions. But since you've heard everything, I want to ask. About your thoughts. Muingxue. Do you really want me dead, you crazy woman? Sect leader has gathered such courage. This time, it should succeed. The union of the sect leader and the sword god, Artsengxue's sect will surely rise again. Hey, how come there are so many firewood logs in the sect leader's pouch? Only good wood can produce flavorful food when grilled. The sect leader carries some high-quality wood with him. Doesn't that make sense? But she dropped it at the sword god's feet and wants to light it. Sect leader, please calm down. Don't stop me. Let me burn him. Burn him. Court Master C, please come over here. Empress Dowager has been waiting for a while. Please go in. Thanks. Why did the Empress Dowager summon me here at this late hour and ask me to come to her chambers? Don't say that. Humph? Court Master C. You finally came. Whoa. Come here, I have something to discuss with you.